to 37, which is what we want to avoid. So the thing is, if we get to the next area, what's it called? We can focus on getting the shiny stone, so we have a Roserade, which is much better than just a plain old Roselia, which is what we don't want to be dealing with. We need the Roselia. Okay. Do you have this? Not good for me, actually. I've got a very watery team, but we'll do one hit. Wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. No, the big root only gives me extra health. Right, okay. Well, I'm faster, so I'm okay to stick this out. Go on, Roselia. Dance, baby, dance. Perfect. Easy. That's 31. Gyarados still very close. Thanks, Tony. You weren't difficult, but you have a good guitar. And let's just bear it out. There was someone there. And an item. God, we're going to go get those items. Let's go get these items. Why not? Okay, the first bit of water gives me a Tentacruel. Just what I didn't want to see. Thanks. Because this can hurt me. And it's level 38. Wow. Not expecting things to be this high a level. Maybe we leave the water behind. Bubbly beams, what do you do to me? Bounce. Bounce, baby, bounce. Done. Bulldoze, bye-bye. Hex, okay. Wasn't expecting Hex as a move for it to have. Kind of scared now, because we're over half health on this. But 2 Bulldoze should be enough. And maybe we are going to leave the water behind. Because the thing is, the Gyarados will overlevel, will be on the level cap after this. Maybe we'll come back for those two when we need to level up for Byron. But it helped everyone else get some levels, which is always nice. That's a lot of XP. Stealth Rocks, I think we're going to do this. I have a plan for one of the more difficult, well, for Byron, and that is the Stealth Rocks is kind of key. Because both of his Pokemon have Sturdy. And the last thing I really want to deal with is Sturdy. And Bubble Beam is what, 65? Water Pulse, we'll get rid of Focus Energy. That'll do. That will do. Yeah, we'll abandon this plan for a minute. And I hope I can get to the Pokestop first. And what do you want? You're stood in the middle, so you clearly want to give me something. Okay. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. Okay. That's it. Whatever. You're not much help. Just let me get here. I think he fights you on the bridge. So, yeah. He must fight you on the bridge. I feel like I should just get this battle done first because 1, it's easy, and 2, it's easy. And what have we got? We have Staravia, probably Bull, Roselia, Heracross, Ponyta, and Primplum. So yeah, we'll be fine with what we've got. Right, let's just put our A team back together. Luxray at the top. Sorry, Remoraid, you're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. We'll do Volt Switch. We've got some water and some rock. We wouldn't mind Staravia for this other battle, but we also got Monferno. We'll go Monferno because it's a little bit stronger. The smart play is to go into Gyarados. No, Staravia is actually better for Roselia and Heracross, because then at least it's quad effective. And then we've got Rock and Electric if things go wrong against Staravia. We've also got Electric and Grass for Primplum, and Ponyta we've got a lot of water. Yeah, we're fine. Let's just get this battle done, because then we can boost our level cap to 39 and go on that water with Luxray, which I feel could be a little bit nicer for us. But hey, that's the plan. That is the plan. Like, he's not difficult to beat, really. Never has been. The rival's pretty easy to handle in this game, and especially if we go for Volt Tackle. The plan would be to Volt Tackle actually into Staravia. Because even if it's something rubbish, I can then U-turn into what I want. Like, Ponyta's not going to hurt me too much. And yeah, we have the U-turn. I know they're a little bit higher level, the ones we want Staravia for, but he usually just goes straight into something that I'm pretty comfortable dealing with, which is Aerial Ace, quad effective. Gonna hurt, but I'm okay. Just means we'll use something else. I didn't think we would not kill then, to be honest. Does a quick attack knock this out? Do we need Staravia again? Realistically, no. So we will go for the quick attack. There we go. We said we don't need it. It's nice to have it because we're not doing fly and all that stuff. It's not as important. We get it all differently. And I feel relatively comfortable giving Feraligatr. Still has not learned a move. We're going to give Graveler a run out, you know. Never really sees too much battles. There is a Kingdra in the chat, if anybody would like it. Let's try and catch that one ourselves. Why not? Right, it didn't do too much. We'll do a Bulldoze. Why not? Part of now in the Nuzlocke is thinking who would be good for a battle, but not necessarily helpful for the whole run. But I've sort of made some notes on what sort of encounters we can get today. There really isn't too many. Like Ironworks, I think we get the Riolu egg if we do the quest, but there's also Onyx, and there are some surfing encounters and fishing. Ravage Pass, the only thing I think we can get is fish for a Barboach. Mount Corned is Clefairy, or Chingling. Not the worst. And then we get the ice routes, which are pretty much all the same, where it's pretty much Snova, Sneasel, and Radaring a Snorunt. There is literally nothing else that we can deal with there. And I've just realised I don't really have something good for this, but we'll do this. Luxray is usually good enough. But that's 3 separate routes, including the lake front. The actual lake is, again, radar or fishing, nothing too fancy. Route 22 is more things we've encountered but didn't beat. But again, not much we can do about that. Good, good. Double bite. So yeah, we haven't really got too many encounters, which is good and bad. It means we're not spending time searching for stuff. We're just kind of getting on with things. So yeah, that's the good thing. And you've got a Primplum to finish this off. We'll use Volt Switch because if it doesn't knock it out, I can use something else to do the final blow, which will probably be the Gyarados for security. Maybe for Alligator for fun. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go for Alligator. Why not? Give for Alligator a little run out. Again, another Pokemon that hasn't really seen too much. Well, that does a lot more than I want it to. Yeah, for Alligator it hasn't really done too much battling. We basically got it so we had a backup cruncher for the Ghost Gem. Yeah, so that's unlocked the next level cap. And Luis is defeated. We are through. Right, easy, never mind. Barely an inconvenience. Let's heal properly. And we could go back and do those two that we skipped. But I really want to make sure we get some things on the team that are going to be helpful in this next gym. Like we could really, if we can get to the iron area, we can do a lot of water moves. If only for Alligator would learn a water move. We'll pick the team again. Like we don't want Staravia at the moment. I really want this to level up. The rest I feel confident enough with. Again, if I can teach this a water move, I probably will. We've probably got some surf. But we'll focus on this. We'll go back and do these two we skipped. Why not? That was part of the problem. The only reason we went back is because I didn't really have anything strong against them. And with Luxray, we have the electric. And it wasn't necessarily them that was the challenge, it was more the wild ones, to be honest. That Tentacruel scared me a lot, being level, what was it, level 38, which was higher than my level cap. Like, this is more acceptable. But whatever. Whatever. Right? We keep rolling and rolling and rolling. Oh, we do. That one's... Oh, I've got to go down and... Oh no, they're both here. They are both here. We get this first. That was only honey. I went all this way for honey. Great. I probably didn't need to go this way, did I? Probably could have gone... I wonder if I can get down that other side. It's Miguel, the fisherman. You have a Gary, the Gyarados. But yes, let's deal damage, I guess. It's only level 29, quad weak to me. Not a problem, barely an inconvenience. And maybe I could have kept Thunderbolt on the Gyarados. Like, Luxray is one that I'd rather level up now, because it's not much help in the next gym. If any help at all. So if it does overlevel to level 39, it's not a problem. These Intimidates are going to add up, so we do have to be careful. But still, 2 Intimidates, we still one-shot with an electric move. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now that's Miguel done. Sorry, Miguel. Let's see what your other friend had to do. Does he have the Garys as well? Or has he got other things? Luke. What have you got? A Magikarp. Really? You're throwing out Magikarps at me? Like, at this time? We have 5 gym badges and you're throwing out Magikarps. Seriously, dude. Now, I've never really done the Ironworks area before. I generally skip it. But the chance for a Riolu egg... again, I get the egg. As long as I don't hatch it in there, it's okay. Not a problem. Just got to be careful. A little bit higher level. Okay, does he have anything else? He has a whole team. I bet they're all Magikarps, aren't they? So he'll go Gyarados again. if he's got another Gyarados.